I'm going to mute everyone just for background noise. If you have questions, we'll definitely answer those at the end. And so, okay, I think we are ready. So welcome everyone to our free necklace call. It is March 6th. I just want to be one of the first ones to probably remind you to set your clocks forward this Saturday. Can you believe that already? I'm so excited for more daylight though. And I just want to welcome you into our free necklace call. We like to do this once a week on Wednesday, every Wednesday, to share Park Lane because it's a well-kept secret. And we just want to let everyone know how amazing Park Lane is to their customers, to their hostesses, and to the stylist. And before I forget, I'm gonna put this on speaker view because I always forget to do that on recording. And so welcome. My name is Rayanne Flickinger. I have been with Park Lane for 3 years, and I was in jewelry sales for 22 years. That was so my first company went out of business with the pandemic. And so I thought I was going to be done. I thought I was just going to play Nano to my 6 grandchildren, my 7th one on the way. And, but then Carolyn introduced me to Park Lane and said, Rayanne, you know, you're not going to believe all these great specials. And she's right. And that's one of the reasons I'm going to, turn off my phone right now because I'm afraid that I will get interrupted. And so when I found out about the quality of the jewelry, because I was a jewelry snob, I only wore real gold and real diamonds. And so the quality of the jewelry is really important to me, and the guarantee that Park Lane has with their jewelry. We'll talk about that in just a second. But and then the like I said, the programs, how the customer program that is every single day, the customer special, the 2 and 4, the hostess program that our hostesses get, you know, on the average $400 in free and half price jewelry. I love that. And so I knew that my family and friends were still going to need to buy jewelry and or wear jewelry. And why not get it from me, right? So I am so glad that we got started with Park Lane. We got started in Park Lane in December. We really kicked off in January. So this is about the same time frame. And just in a month and a half, Carolyn and I have both earned the Key West trip. We're all working for St. Thomas right now, so that's exciting. And some of them are getting ready to go to Paris this very next week. So Park Lane has 2 luxury trips a year that they allow us to earn. We'll talk about that in just a minute too. Then we went on to, because we were just trying to earn that trip, we earned tons of free jewelry in our Rich Rewards program, where I'll tell you more about that. And on top of that, we also both earned a got into the Mercedes car program, and I'll share with you about that as well. So right out of the gate, it was an amazing, and we kept waiting for, you know, the ball to drop. We kept waiting for it, the floor to drop out from underneath us. And it never did. It just kept getting better and better. And still 3 years into it, now Carolyn and I, instead of taking the cash for our Mercedes, now drive that white Mercedes for Park Lane, and it just keeps getting better and better. Our team is exploding. This is a great time to get started. So that's a little bit about me and my little journey with Park Lane. My background, I've got 3 kids. I'd already told you about my 7 grandkids. I'm married for 40 years, and my background is corporate America. I managed $14 million worth of inventory for groceries, and it was very stressful. I worked 60 and 70 hours a week, and my mission in this type of a business now is the flexibility and affordability. I love to help working moms come home and be with their children if they want to, or at least be able to cut back a little bit so that they can spend more time with their family. So what kind of people do this type of business? All kinds. We have stay-at-home moms. We have doctors. We have nurses. We have teachers. Oh my goodness. We have retirees, and we do have the corporate people. We have college students. It's the flex, and it's because of the flexibility. You can work it around your schedule, and if life gets busy, you can set it aside for a little bit and then jump right back into it. So, and the beauty of it is they can work it right alongside what they're already doing. And while you're already out and about, just wear your jewelry, because we're the walking billboard for our business. Somebody says, "Oh, I like your necklace." Thank you. It's Park Lane. Have you ever heard about it? And yes or no, I would love for you to be a part of my VIP group. We share information, and it's simply just me sharing my sparkles with friends and new friends. So Park Lane has been around. The one thing that really pulled me into or made me think about it is that Park Lane has been around for 68 years. And they have been through all the ebbs and flows of everything going on in the country for the last 68 years. And think about it, in 1955, when mainly women didn't even really work out in that workforce, actually. They started this company in their garage. Shirley and Arthur started in their garage, and they saw this vision of helping women to have identity and to be able to give back to the household. Way back then, they vowed to take only 2% of the total profits for themselves, and they pour everything else back into Park Lane. And that's where our fantastic programs come from. We are debt free, we are cash rich, and we have a year round business. Did you know that women wear jewelry every single day? I mean, all year round, all seasons. It's great, and it changes. So they want the new trends in that. So the repeat business in this is incredible too. Um, our product is jewelry. I mean, you guys know that. If you've been invited to this, you know that our product's jewelry, and you probably have a little bit of a liking for it. So Park Lane's jewelry is, bar none, top of the line. I call it high-end, high fashion jewelry. And high fashion jewelry, well, jewelry in itself is the number one gift giving item in America. High fashion jewelry is 75% of that market. So we're already selling to a already established market. I love that. I don't have to try to talk somebody else into it. They already know about it. And jewelry, when we wear it, it makes us look good. And when we look good, we feel good. And when we feel good, we do good, right? So I love Randy is my twin tonight. I can't see everybody yet. I'll have to check that out in just a minute. Um, so I love that we're already selling to that established market, and we are walking billboards for those new contacts. Our jewelry is hypoallergenic. We have no lead, no cadmium, no nickel in our jewelry. It's all hypoallergenic. And I have several girls on my team that went and got their ears re-pierced because they can wear our jewelry, and they're excited about that. So that's so much fun. Our metals are 14 karat to 22 karat gold electroplated. We have rhodium electroplated for our silvers. What does that mean for you? It's a stronger metal. It's not going to tarnish near as easily, and it's way easier to take care of. And it lasts a lot longer too. We have genuine stones. Now, this is a sparkle box, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but I have on jade and mother of pearls tonight, girls. And we have freshwater pearls. We have genuine turquoise. We have quartz and amazites and genuine stones. So therein lies the high-end, high fashion jewelry for you. We have all styles. And this is important too, because we're not stuck in just one kind of a look. We have delicates, we have classics and bold, we have edgy and boho, and of course the pearls, right? So, and we have all price ranges. We have anything from $22 to over $200. But your stylist and we would never let you pay more than $200 for any piece of jewelry. We want you to get that for $30. How does that sound? So, and that comes in our programs. Our customer programs, let's talk about those, because our customers are the blood backbone of our business, right? If we don't have customers, I mean, we don't have a business, right? So our customers special is 24/7, every single day. The first 2 items that they purchase is full price. And then the next 4 items that they purchase is half price. Now, the first 2 items that they pick out, those could be the least expensive items in the catalog. The next 4 could be the most expensive items in the catalog. It's not like a department store where you go in and they say, okay, you've spent $50. Now you can go back to anything else and find anything at $50 or less and get that for half price. Not with Park Lane. It's totally opposite. You spend $28 and you can go get a $200 item if you want to at half price. So I love that. And so do my customers. And that's what keeps them coming back. So we also have style drops. I didn't pull one. All of these back here have been style drop of some sort or another. I think this one was, I don't know, remember the name of it. But we have style drops that Park Lane drops for us on a regular basis. And those are deeply discounted items that like generally it's generally like one of our obsession bracelets. And this would be valued at like $228. And our customers could get it for only $35 with a $40 cart. So that's a great special, and Park Lane drops those for us regularly. Right now, they've got a great deal going on, deal of the day that they drop periodically for us too, where they can get a 6, I don't even have them. They have a 6-pack of earrings, and you've probably seen this on your stylist page today, for only $7 with any size purchase that you can get today. So they keep dropping those for us, and it keeps us in front of our customers and gives us a reason to reach back out to them. We also have the Sparkle Box subscription now. If you guys are in the mega show, you've seen Carolyn went out and showed that last night. It's a Sparkle Box. It's you get 1 or 2 pieces of jewelry. Generally, all of my girls are the premium boxes, and that's 2 pieces of jewelry for $39 plus tax. They're valued up to $80 each, so $160. It's a gift ready box. And Carolyn showed you different ways to wear it, but these earrings are jade and mother of pearl, and they're just a cable hoop. They're very comfortable and light. And then this necklace is genuine stones. I noticed that Carolyn's was a little bit lighter colored than mine. Mine's more of a green on this one here, but it's a 3-in-1. And so you can cancel that at any time with a 30-day processing. So that keeps us coming back. What that does for us too is that I was able to go out and share in my VIP group all the other things in our catalog that goes nicely with our Sparkle Box. And so it keeps us in front of our customers. Park Lane is genius in the way that they help us to market. So when our customers have such a great deal and they find all these fabulous pieces, they want to tell their friends about it, because that's the women's code. We tell our friends about a great deal, right? And so then Park Lane deems you as a hostess when you bring your friends along, and you get rewarded very well as a hostess as well. They get a thank you item. It's any item up to $200 for only $30. She also gets 4 items at half price if she wants those. And for every single order that comes in on her party, she's going to get $20 credit for it in free jewelry. Now, if that's 5 orders, that's $100 in free jewelry, plus that half price and the thank you. But when we get that hostess to 10 orders, that $20 doubles to $40, and she's going to get $400 in free jewelry, plus all that other stuff too. That's incredible, and I love it when I have to tell my hostess, okay, I'm going to need you to go back and pick out just a few more pieces because you don't have enough picked out. They love it too. So that is what keeps our hostesses happy. They keep coming back for that. And I mean, they're smart shoppers because they know how to get the jewelry for free and half price, right? Park Lane also has another program. It's our fundraiser program. So if you have a special cause dear to your heart, and it's nonprofit 501(c), then we can send that into Park Lane. They set up a shopping cart link for you. And there's no customer specials in this, but Park Lane is going to give back 50% of the total sales back to your cause. I did this for a church last month, and I was able to give back about $400 back to them in their cause. And that was just showing that in front of about, I don't know, 10 or maybe people, as all that took. And they got about $400 in cash, and that Park Lane sent back to them. So I love that. Now, oh, and as a stylist, the other 50%, we get our full commission on that. I don't know of another company that does that. That's just incredible. Okay, but let's talk about the stylist, because that's what you're really here for. You really want to know if we can make any money. Well, maybe you're here just for the free necklace, and that's okay. Good luck to you in our drawing after when you fill out the survey. I hope you win. But maybe you're wondering, I wonder if I could do that. Yes, you can. Anybody can do this business. It is simple. All you have to do is decide if you will show the jewelry, because the jewelry really just sells itself when you when you show it, and people want the sparkly. But here's what I love about what Park Lane does for us. Okay. Number one, we don't have any quotas. We are an incentive based. Matter of fact, they allow us to be our own hostess and our own customer anytime that we want to. Yes, I take advantage of that customer special. I'm going to do it again tonight. This is the last night for our $60 cart with 2 bonus items. And we have no quotas. So on our personal sales. And we have no credit card fees. If you have ordered with your stylist, she's probably sent you a cart, and you went in and you filled out your information and sent it directly to Park Lane through our cart share program, which is amazing because that's like a customer service that we get to give to our customers as well. But you sent that directly to Park Lane. So Park Lane then processes your credit card, and they pay the credit card fees. In my other company, I had to pay my own credit card fees, and it was like 2 to 3% off of every order that I placed. And so it was like a little pay raise for me when I came in to Park Lane that way. We get paid weekly. Every single week. So tonight is Wednesday. This is crunch night. Everything that we turn in on Wednesday, we get on our statement on Friday. And on Tuesday, they're going to direct deposit that into our account. And that works like clockwork. Every single week, it's on time, and they've never been late. So that's a good thing. We get paid weekly on our full price items and our half price items that our customers purchase from us and our hostesses. So there again, in my other company, I was able to sell at half price, but that came out of my profit. That wasn't anything that I got to earn money on. And in Park Lane, we earn money on our full price and the half price purchases. Our commission rate is anywhere from 30 to 50%. 30% is our entry level mark, and that's an industry high. But if you've done any kind of direct sales before and you built a team and in leadership, Park Lane looks at that and they recognize it and reward that, and they will bring you in at an equal level pay in Park Lane's compensation plan. It does take a little bit of just a interview with couple of leaders to see where that is and see where they might place you. That's called our direct appoint program. So, and then that is up to 50%. Okay. Well, every time that you get a promotion in Park Lane, you earn 5% raise. And you never slide backwards. So once you hit a leadership goal or leadership status, you don't have to, if you've done direct sales before, you played the leadership yo-yo game where you had to make sure you had this many sales in there, this many recruits in there. Once you hit a leadership status in Park Lane, you are there. And so if you've earned your way up to 40%, you're at 40% forever until you promote again to the 45% level. And so I really appreciate that. And as a new stylist coming in, you're coming in at 30%. Your very first promotion is what we call a branch promotion. And we have a great onboarding program, and we are good at getting our stylists qualified. We are also good at getting our stylists branched up and getting them to earn their first 5% raise. And so that 5% raise, like I said, is a forever raise. And then they can continue to build a team if they want to, or they don't have to. To get that raise, you just have one friend that you choose to do this business with you. And you each have done $1,000 in about a month's time. And then that promotes you to a branch with your 5% forever raise. That's pretty good, isn't it? So I love that. And we love to help our girls promote for sure. So incentives. I told you we're incentive based. The Rich Rewards program that I talked about. We get paid free jewelry every single month. We can earn 5 different levels of free jewelry. The first one is turn in $1,000 sales in the first 2 weeks of the month, and you get $250 in free jewelry. The second level is go on. They accumulate for you. And so you can go on and in the third week of the month, turn in a total of $2,500 in that month. And you're going to get a designer piece of jewelry that's going to come out into the line, and you're going to have it in your hands before it drops into the line for your customers. And then the next one is $4,000 in sales. You get $300 in jewelry. And if you have two girlfriends that come along with you and have that $1,000 in their first 5 weeks, then you're going to get another $300 in free jewelry. And if you had a great party and you had 4 girlfriends that just couldn't stand not to be with each other, then you're going to get another $300. It's over $1,100 in free jewelry that we can earn every single month, and it starts over every single month. And so that is so incredible. The other thing that we have is I talked to you about the 2 luxury trips that we have a year that we can earn. We're working for St. Thomas right now. Some of them are getting ready to go to Paris this next week. And Park Lane's trips are amazing. They pay for your airfare as well. I've earned trips in my other company before, but then I had to come up with $1,000 or more for the airfare. It was crazy. And you scramble to do that. In Park Lane, when you earn it, it's on Park Lane. And so they rent it for Paris. I know that they rented out the Eiffel Tower for them to eat dinner at the Eiffel Tower. And in Cabo, they rented out an entire island and had spa day for the girls and paid for their massages. I mean, they just treat us like royalty. And of course, they give us free jewelry every time that we're there too. So they also have a Mercedes car program that I mentioned as well. And that is that when you get that and you can start earning that at branch level, the trips, you don't have to be on leadership. Everybody starting out right now, you can go to St. Thomas with us at just by earning that and getting started right now. You could still do that. But in the Mercedes car is with a branch directors and above, and they will pay you $500 cash bonus. Or if you drive a white Mercedes, then they will pay you $700 towards your lease or your payment on that Mercedes. So we have several ladies on our team. We have a new inductee on our team that just earned hers this last month, and we're so excited for her. And so it is just a fun business to be in, and lots of girls lifting each other up when we succeed. So you're probably wondering, well, Ryan, that all sounds great. What does it take to get started? You can get started for as little as $99. And $99 gives you $500 in jewelry that you get to pick out. Now, my other company, it cost me $1,200 to get started, and they chose what I got in my kit. So I love that we get to pick this out. Our middle kit is our most popular kit. That's $229. It's called the business kit. You get $1,000 worth of jewelry that you get to pick out. And then the boss kit is only $439, and you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry. And that is an incredible layout for you to be able to show your family and friends all your sparkles and start earning money. Did I tell you that you start earning money from the very first piece of jewelry that you sell and turn in? You do. There's no quotas in doing that. If you turn in, $100 order, or maybe it's a $30 necklace, you're going to earn your 30% off of that. Or $100 order, you're going to earn $30 off of that $100 order the very first time that you send that in. So I love that. We do have an annual renewal. It's $100, and that is simply for the website. I didn't even tell you that. Each kit comes with a shopping website, and it comes the website, but it also has the back office. They keep track of all those numbers for you. They have trainings out there for you to, we have tons of trainings as well on the team, but Park Lane has fantastic trainings and tools out there as well. And each one of those kits come with that website. There's no monthly fee for that, but there is an annual fee for that. It's $99 or $100 gives you that. You don't get any more jewelry, and that is due on your birthday. So say you signed up tonight, March 6th of 2025, you would have a renewal time of that if you chose to renew. So one of the things that we absolutely love about this is that we get to choose how we do this business. A lot of us girls, we have girls on the team that do this business completely online, and with kids at home, and they completely do this online and take care of all their bills. We have women that do this just in-person shows. And then, but I like to do about, 50-50. I like to mix it up. And so I like to do both. We also can do, of course, vendor events. And literally, if I wanted to go out there and set up a little lemonade stand and show my jewelry there, I could sell it right there from the lemonade stand too. So maybe you have a salon or something like that, and you want to set your jewelry up at your salon, you can do that. So Park Lane doesn't keep us in a box and tell us how we have to do it. They just tell us to do it. So I absolutely love that. We have tons of training available for you. This is BFFs and Chicks and Team Sparkle. Those are 3 different teams, and Jeremy has her own team too, but we're all under Team Sparkle. And Team Sparkle is we have our leadership, we figured it up, is over 256 years of jewelry sales, indirect sales. So you have incredible team that you're on, and we have been through all the ups and downs of this type of a business, and we can walk you through and meet you where you are. You can do this very part-time, you can do this very full-time. But we want to meet you where you are with that and be able to help you have your success. So there's tons of training. We have weekly team huddles. We have monthly team trainings, and they're all recorded. So if you can't catch the lives, you can record them, and you can pick and choose, fast forward through what you don't want to listen to, and still have some incredible training. So what do you do next? Well, just go ahead and text your stylist, tell her, say, hey, give me the sign-up instructions. I'm ready to sign up. Just go ahead. Just try us out for a little while. Best, you're going to get a fantastic jewelry box to work with for a little while. But, and if it doesn't work for you, then like I said, you have a fantastic jewelry box, or you could sell your jewelry at full price and still make a profit and write it off on your taxes that you went on a business adventure. But just try us out, because we think that you'll fall in love with us and you'll want to marry us and have fun with us too. So I have let me go put this in the chat. There is a survey that you will want to fill out. I just dropped it into the chat. If you can't get to the chat, your stylist will have that for you as well. Fill out that survey and you will go into the drawing for our free necklace. And yeah, we can't wait to have you on our team and start earning some of that fabulous perks that Park Lane has for us. So does anybody have any questions? Let me go stop the recording.